Ugh. And we're live with episode 22 of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky at Sea. We got a monster fight, but first... Yeah, this one's gonna be annoying. But first, let's go to... Monsters appeared! Wind. Okay. Does not have air a windy boy attack. No, we don't want to explode it. Hold up. Or... Wow, this is actually just really bad. Hey, we got 300! That's what we needed. Ebony shoes. Keep the chest open, but all you get for your talented footwork is a stubbed toe. Ow. A long barrel too. Nice. This chest may not have anything in the way of riches or possessions, but it's filled to the brim with hope for the future and love for the world. You know, that gives me, it's range plus 3, so if I give her another... Oh, that's broken. That is broken. I don't have an attack 3 for her, but that's fine. Da, 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 da. Wait, what? But it's filled to the brim with hope for the future and love for the world. Oh! Based chest. Star rabbits. You secretly crack the lid of the chest and take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure fairies flying around in there. No items either. Oh, that's sad. Proxy puppet. Let's take all the typos we accidentally left in this game at launch and shove them all in here. Pretend they never happened. No, that's not happening because I got them on video. And there's the unfortunate okay. Okay, oh, there's 4 of them. Oh boy. Do I have anything that hits far enough? Aerial is set. Okay.
Care for a rematch?
Phew, that's the last one. Still, though, didn't they seem kind of odd? Yes, the behavior of the monsters was bizarre. Some of them were blind with fury, but others were panicked and fearful. I kind of noticed that too. It was kind of scary. Agatha, something up. Just thinking this might be a warning about something. A warning? You mean to something Ouroboros is doing? I can't say for sure, but something like this has happened before. Day after day, the monsters were all riled up. Then bam, right after that. Right after. Agatha, enough about that. Point is, animals have better instincts about this sort of stuff than us humans do. We'd better keep our eyes open for anything. Yeah, good point. Back to the guild house for us then, I guess. Sounds like a plan. You know what would have been really amazing? If that was a fast travel moment. I know I'm not like max level anymore, and I could probably do with you know, a break, as it were, but or not a break. I could probably do with you know, some action, as it were, but I just don't want to fight. I despise fighting. Even games like this. Although games like this is kind of just meh. Sometimes it's just like, especially when one person dies and then I'm stuck playing fucking like revive spam, just try keep them alive so that I can I can get everyone XP. Ugh. Lugran, we're back. That's 3 more monsters for the trophy room. Oh, good work, kids. You're gonna pay out for that before you report. Sound like they were pretty violent, but you kids seem to handle them okay. What about that? Something's been bothering us. What is it? It's like this. Good day, Mr. Jacob. Ah, if it isn't young Mabel. Are you on your way to services at the church? I'm afraid not. I've got to check in at the market first. I'll be sure to give Adios her full due afterwards, though. My lady, you claimed the exact same thing the other day, but ultimately did not attend. Lila, how do you remember such trivial things? I absolutely will visit today, I promise. Oh, well, remember, child, hard work is good for the soul, but so is finding time for yourself. And that goes double for people in positions of responsibility like yourself. I know. I'll find some time to go today, I promise, really. But for now, I must ask for your pardon. Have a good day, Mr. Jacob. Pardon us. Wasn't sure about her when she nominated herself for the mayoralty right after her poor father passed. But now look at her, the real face of a mayor. You'd sure be proud. She could serve to learn to relax a little, but... What in Adios' name? Oh? So the monsters were acting in a way that suggested they were disturbed by something. Aye, that does bother me. Yeah, it seemed kind of creepy. Oh yeah, Agate, you said something like this happened here in Bose before, right? Really? Yeah, sort of. It was before your time here, Lugran. Oh, wait, Lugran, you haven't always been here? No, I settled here after the 100 Days War. Before the war, there was just the one guild house in Gronsel, you see. The other branches were set up after we kicked the Erebonians back across the Crone. Back then, I was the receptionist and coordinator over at the Gronsel house. Oh, right, I think Dad mentioned something like this once. It was right before that damn war. That's when the monsters were acting so strangely. Huh? Wait, do you mean to... What in Adio's name? Yeah, what was that? Outside, come on. Whoa. Ew, what? What in the... What? It's gigantic. That's a dragon! That's the ancient dragon, the one which legends say has dwelt in the barrel since antiquity. Well, this is quite the turn of events. This is the society's doing, isn't it? No, I get at this point. Ah, are you Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar? Ha, Lawrence Belgar was simply an alias. Enforcer number 2. Leonhardt the Blade Lord. You may address me as such from now on. Leonhardt the Blade Lord. Ah, now I understand. Leonhardt, the Lion-Hearted. Is that why so many call you Luve? Or Lion? Seriously? So you're Luve. I never chose that name for myself, but many of my comrades do call me that. Call me whatever you like. It doesn't matter in the end. Think you're so much better. Ah! Do you intend to burn the whole city? What a headache. Wait a minute, you! Our experiment this time is somewhat irregular. I'll be frank, you could never hope to handle this. Leave it to the Royal Army. Back down for your own sakes. What should we do? He'll get away at this rate. I'm going after the lizard. You guys check on the damage while you wait for the army to get here. Huh? Agate. I'll be in touch. Agate, wait. Thank Adios you're here. Please help us. There are people who couldn't get out in time. They're trapped under the rubble. What? Let's go help. Oh, fuck. I hope Maybell isn't one of them. Light up! Oh, fuck. This is awful. Oh. Okay, organize first is the correct BP option, which makes sense since since what's the word? Okay, we're gonna organize first. Wait, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this quickly, but we've gotta. Okay, Shara, take Chloe and Tita and help evacuate civilians who are still in the area. Understood. Chloe, Tita, let's get to the west exit. Yes. Coming. Zin, Olivier. We'll help clear that rubble. Right. Let us get lifting. Lila! Lila! Say something! Anything! Oh, fuck. No good. Can't move it with just us. Move! Mayor Maybell. You guys. Estelle! Oh, Estelle! We're here to help. Is someone under there? Lila pushed me out of the way and was... Oh, no. I think I can move this on my own. You there, step back a bit. Sure. It's, in your hands. Zen. Yeah! Oh, thank goodness. Lila? Miss May, but, she's alive! Lila! Oh, fuck. Olivia, help me carry Lila. Leave the fair maiden to me. Fuck. Ugh, another one of the bots. Well, good work, everyone. I've gotten word that a Royal Army detachment is heading here from the Hawken Gate. You can leave the situation at the market to them. Right. To think they'd bring out a monster like that. And Lawrence, the second enforcer, Leonhard the Blade Lord. So he's our Louve, huh? Heh. At last, our masked villain is revealed to the audience in full. He never seemed like the kind of man to do something so heinous when we encountered him in the castle, but... Mr. Lugran, have we heard from Agate? Unfortunately not, little missy. That hot-headed fool. What in Adios name does he think he's doing? Agate. Hey, could that be... This is the Bracer Guild Bows branch. Ah, you what? What? What happened? Nothing good from the sound of it. Yes, I understand. I'll send the others at once. Right. Keep it together, man. Help is coming. That was the Elder of Ravenu Village, Ryzen. The dragon just attacked Ravenu moments ago. Oh no. What? The dragon torched their orchards and then flew away from the sound of it. Agatha showed up afterward and helped with the firefighting, but... Right, we're off. Estelle, let me come with you, please. My cannon would probably help against a flying target like, a dragon, and... Right, I get it. Just safety first, okay? If there's trouble... Okay. Please form your party. 2 members, blah, blah, blah. Estelle... Chloe. But fuck me. Aqua Master. Good work. Always nice to see some progress. If you complete any more jobs, you should come back and report. I hate it. I hate it. But right now is not the time to be complaining. We gotta go to Ravenu. Fuck me. I need some water. We also need to go to Orbital Factory. Very cool. Blah blah. I need mind 3 and HP 3 at minimum. I keep doing that. Hold on. I don't have attack 2. Upsetty. Bro, what is this? That's a snake! What I was saying, what is this a section of the game? Just... We need to go to Zeiss. That's what we need to do. That's when I saw something this empty. I was looking at my calendar. Sigh. That's a big oof. No way. How's it not like just black? It's awful. Let's try and find the village elder. He's the one who contacted us. If anyone knows where Agatha and the dragon went, it'll probably be him. Yeah, let's look. I do love when it's like, oh yeah, you can get this and this and oh, by the way, I'm still annoyed at that Anton quest from before. The screams of the children, the smoke of burning trees, oh mercy, everything from 10 years ago has come rushing back. It took but a single moment to lose everything we had. You know, I'm gonna say this. Agatha coming back once a year to see his sister is kind of suspicious. Six good souls lost in the fires of war sleep here. 17. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Vim, Ileana, Misha. And there it is. The reason why Agatha doesn't may rest peacefully by the goddess' side. Huh, Misha. I feel like I've heard that name. Crap, I need to get over to the village elder and hear what he has to say. I feel like I've heard that name. Yeah, so, about that. Yeah. Well, that explains why, Agatha only comes to visit home once a year. Sir. I remember you. Have you come all the way from the guild in Bows? Yes, that's right. You remember us, sir? Yes, you slew those bosses for us and you helped with the bandits as well. It'd be hard to forget you after all that. I see. Oh no, never mind that. Where did the dragon go? And Agatha, where's Agatha? Yes. After burning the orchards, the dragon flew north. Agatha showed up right afterwards and helped put out the fire. When it was over, he simply vanished. Agatha, are you sure you didn't go off to find his sister? She lives here, right? Is what? I see. So that's what Agatha tells people, is it? Pardon? What do you mean? I did check earlier. Agatha is not with Misha. He's not at his house either. I see. Agatha has a house here! I love how the mayor's, the elder's just like, ah, so that's what he, yeah, no, he's not with his sister. I see. So he must have gone after the Wait, hold on. Misha, I'm sure I've seen that. Estelle, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. Anyway, finding Agatha's gotta come first. North of here, that must be in the abandoned mine where the bandits were hiding that one time. Pardon me, Elder Ryzen. Can we be of help in any way? Oh no. Hold on. Oh no, you don't need to fret over us. We managed to get the fires out, so all that's left now is cleaning up. More importantly, please help Agatha. When he's in this sort of state, there's no telling what he might do. Got it. Everyone come on, let's search the road leading to that mine. Okay. Pain. 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 Just pain. That's what that is. That's just pain. The door's locked. This is probably Agatha's house. But pain! I hate everything. I hate everything! Okay. Let's see, Ravenna Village. We got 4 chests in this area, and then we move on to the final area. But seriously, just pain. We all know what that means. There was an item here. It's gone now. We all know what it means, but we all know, like, reading between the lines, we all know. But pain! I hate my life. This game really loves to pull on your heartstrings, doesn't it? If you can read this, the clowns have won. Shit. The clowns are creepy. Oh, hey, is there still something in here? Nope. No. I mean, fair enough. You can't really argue that. The sign is just broken and on the floor. For fuck's sake. We got 1, and then towards the end. Just cause have already got on to a better place. Your pockets. Not as fun. It's not as fun when it's just that, but like, although sometimes it kind of. The last fork. Okay. Take. That's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest sometimes? Ah. Is the edge to the abandoned mine? The door's open, do you think? Estelle, look. The chain's been cut. It looks recent, too. I knew it. Definitely Agatha's work. Looks like he went inside. We have to hurry and catch him. Come on. Okay. I'm scared. Like... Alright, that should be enough. We'll need a bit more time to gather the necessary data. Of course, this is the sort of job he'd shove off on me. Having a bad day? I've guessed, it seems. You're that red lieutenant from before, aren't you? You've got that same golden sword. Been a while, you bastard. Agatha Krosner, the heavy blade. Bracer rank C. Ah, no, you were promoted to rank B after the coup. No surprise that a former member of the Intelligence Division would already know that. You were always sneaking around in the shadows like a rat bat at the end. Decided to get a bit more showy this time, huh? Well, whatever. I ain't interested in rats or anything nice like today. I'm just gonna slice that smug look right off your face. Confident, aren't we? I wouldn't call what happened showy, personally. It's certainly nothing compared to what you saw 10 years ago. I've had a look at the records of every bracer in this country. You and I are very similar in some ways, Agatha Krosner. Similar, huh? You don't know shit, so don't say shit. What? Language? You should know from our last encounter the difference in our abilities. Top of that, I have a dragon at my disposal, so what could possibly drive you to engage me alone? You think I give a damn about my chances of winning? I can't stand you. I'll take any chance I can get to kick your ass. Unbelievable. This is the extent of your power. I won't even need the dragon. What? We may be similar in some ways, but there's one crucial difference between us. That being the reason we take up our swords. The hell are you? I wield mine to discard my humanity and walk the path of ruin. You only wield yours in a desperate attempt to fill the emptiness within you. Swinging that lump of iron fills the void within you. For a brief moment, your rage lets you flee from your grief. But in the end, you're only deluding yourself. Shut up. Should you continue to hide behind your delusions, you will never move forward. As you are now, you are neither fit for enlightenment nor the path I follow. You'll always remain incomplete. Shut the hell up! Was that Agatha's voice? The way it's echoing, I think he must be in the big open mining pit. Come on, let's hurry. I very much don't expect any monsters to be here. An empty treasure chest full of promise, a devoted payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. That is a mood and a half. Huh? This bridge was broken the last time we came here. I believe I remember hearing that the army repaired it after the bandit incident. Oh, okay. I think they're good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. Oh. Must we go through this again? Yes. You rest your head atop the empty chest. You rapidly withdraw as you hear what sounds like a heartbeat. Spooky. 100 victory stake. They all look the same to you now, every one of them, so helpless, so vulnerable, a mere target for you and your insatiable hunger. Damn you. Careless. As the one mercy I can offer you, I'll end this quickly. Yeah. Now then, it's almost time. I should alter the Gospel's control style while I still have a moment. Just a damn second. I'm not done yet. It's not over yet. That's Agate! Tina! You still cling to that broken lump of iron. As you wish. You shall die as broken as your blade. No! Short stuff. The hell are you doing? I was worried about you, Agate, so I came here with Estelle and... Tina! You, stop them. Ah. Just what I thought. This day couldn't get any worse. Please. Stay away, please. You idiot. You think please will work on him? Just run already. The granddaughter of Zeiss is Professor Russell. Tina Russell. I'd heard you were a child genius, but no genius would ever behave so recklessly. In truth, I'm not fond of harming women or children. Still, I'll do what I must. Now be a good girl and move. You son of a bitch. I won't move. I won't. Agate's always saving me, so I have to help him back. I have to. No, that's not it. Not just it. He's blunt, and he always looks annoyed. He always treats me like a kid and calls me things like short stuff, but he's really very nice, and he's always watching out for me. He means so much to me. I love him. Oh, boy! I did not expect that! So I won't move no matter what. Tina. You're a very brave little girl. I can hardly believe you care that much for such a blockhead. Seems you aren't the only ones who wish to challenge me, so I'll take my leave for now. Eh? Main guns and portside guns. All hands prepare to take field immediately upon landing. Yes, sir. General Morgan is here! They finally show their faces. Now we can begin the final experiment. Ah. Wait, you. Don't forget, Agatha Krosner. So long as you continue to delude yourself, you won't amount to anything. Nor can you protect anything you deem important. Wait! Now look, I stood here and listened to you run your mouth for what felt like forever. I'm so not letting you get away after all that. Estelle Bright, you two should take this to heart. Huh? Once this experiment ends, our plan will enter its next stage. If you fail to keep your wits about you, I guarantee you will come to regret it. I hope we don't kill the dragon. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to... Curse you, dragon! You will not flee! All hands, fire! Fire! Bring it down! As if your cats could do anything against the legend. Let us go, Ragnar the Ancient. We're gonna kill a dragon in this game, aren't we? Water. Let me drink water. Wait. Why aren't we chasing him? What are you doing? Does this have something to do with your stupid bracer grudge? Not in the slightest. That monster wasn't even scratched by rounds from a combat vessel. What do you intend to do that cannons cannot? Well, General, even to you, Your Highness, I shall not yield this point. Courage and recklessness are different things. Your Highness, I'm sure you saw the damage to bows and revenue. This has, in essence, become a war. A war? Yes, you're right. Leave the bread to the bakers, Miss Bright. If this is a war, the professionals will handle it. If you want my advice, you're better off searching for Ouroboros' center of command. But, you're kidding. Agate? Agate! Take it easy, okay? I just finished patching you up. You are the heavy blade Agate, yes? Cassius tells me you're quite an active young bracer. Don't care what the old man said. General, listen. Leave the bread to the bakers. War to the professionals. You seriously saying that? Of course I'm serious. Unlike bracers exist to only protect private citizens, we must protect the country as a whole. We must protect Liberal's soil and those who live upon it. The army is the only mission that can. Protect Liberal's soil and those who live upon it, huh? Don't make me laugh. Grr. Whoa, Agate. Agate, calm down, please. You're always too late. You idiots move like slugs. You just worry about keeping everyone in step. You can't do shit without orders. You can't even protect the things you say you will. You can't do it now, and you didn't do it 10 years ago. Are you? I wonder. Who the hell could leave it to you? This time, gotta protect. Gotta protect myself. Agate, is he okay? He doesn't seem to have reopened his wounds. He's simply exhausted, physically and mentally. Oh, Agate. He was making an even bigger fuss than usual. For now, he needs rest in his own bed. His home is in Ravenue. My ship can take him that far, at least. Thank you. Wait a minute. How do you know Agate's house is in Ravenue? I remember that I met him once before. Little boy from that day has grown quite a bit. What day? It was immediately after the 100 Days War. The day the memorial to his sister and the other villagers was erected. Gasp. Gasp. Yep. Pain! Literal pain! Like I said, it's just pain. Called it! It's Agate's house. I see. What a mess. Miss Bright, General, sir, I'm sorry I've caused you so much trouble. No, in the end, we couldn't stop the dragon's rampage. I'm sorry we weren't of much help, really. You've no reason to disparage yourself, Miss Bright. Even with the dragon still on the loose, you have proven indispensable in the aid you have given others. You successfully activated the market, and Mr. Krosner's firefighting efforts were marvelous. Only you bracers could have responded so quickly. I have to admit, General, it feels a little strange to hear you say that. But, about Agate. Is it true that during the war his little sister was, It is, yes. Liberal's forces in the Imperial Army were fighting on the village's outskirts. During the battle, some Erebonian incendiary rounds hit the village. Ultimately, some of the homes were burnt, and some of our villagers lost their lives. One of them was Misha Krosner. To be honest, I'd heard a little bit about this. Agate never seemed remotely interested in talking about it, though, so I never brought it up. Now I understand. In a way, the Royal Army is culpable for that entire incident. The defensive line was established to protect the village, ended up doing little more than drawing the fighting into it. The end result was large portions of the village being laid waste. Oh. And the order of established defensive line came from my desk. You can very easily say that the blood of those people is on my hands. General, sir, please, you don't need to blame yourself. The Royal Army was doing their duty, that's all. The whole thing was just a tragedy built on several coincidences colliding. No, Ryzen, you didn't make excuses for me. Those sort of justifications hold no meaning for those who lost family. Those like that red-headed young man. Well, after the battle, I attended the funeral for the village's dead as a representative of the army. I still clearly remember the eyes of one particular red-haired young man in attendance, a bottomless sadness twisted by rage. Eyes such as I have never seen before or since. And I was the one responsible for giving him such eyes. Yeah, because you suck at your job! No, that isn't true. Agate never blamed the Erebonians or the Royal Army, or even you, General. The person he blamed was himself. What do you mean? All I know is what I observed, but Agate always seemed to blame himself in some way for Misha's death. Was even remotely true, of course, but he convinced himself it was. And then, after practically torturing himself over what happened, he left the village. He wanted to search for an answer, to find a way to make it up to Misha. I always thought his time as a street thug in Rouen was because of that, because he never found his answer. He did eventually get his head screwed back on and began walking the path of a bracer, but I don't think he ever truly found the answer he sought. He's still trapped by that same sadness, that same anger at himself. How terrible. Hey, General, are you sure you won't let us brace his help against the dragon? What? We definitely have some strong points the army doesn't. We're smaller so we can respond faster. We're closer to the civilian population. It's a bit easier for us to get to places where the army has trouble getting to. I know we could help if you'd let us, but now that I've heard all this, I think Agate became a bracer because he thought there was potential in those abilities. The potential to find a way to make peace with his sister. Yeah, I think I can understand now why Agatha became a bracer when Dad invited him. Dad became a bracer when he lost Mom, after all. Bring it up, Cassius, in a conversation with General Morgan. Low blow, Estelle, low blow. So to prove the potential of bracers, and more than anything to help the people in need around me, I want to do everything I possibly can. So please, let us help you. Estelle. Nicely said. I wonder, had bracers been in bows 10 years ago, could it all have been? It's nothing. The answer is yes, because bracers are, like, fast on their feet and shit. Well, the answer is maybe. If Cassius was around, whether as, whatever the hell his position was in the army before he became Brigadier General, or just as, you know, the S-rank bracer, yeah, he would have, like, obliterated the incendiary devices from a distance. It's nothing. Cassius is swamped with other duties, so I will be taking command of army operations against the dragon. I need to head back to the Hawking Gate and hold council over our next moves. I will take your suggestion under advisement. So then, do not be hasty. I merely said I would take it under advisement. I will contact your guild house tonight with the results of our deliberations. This is all I can promise. Right, we understand. We'll be on pins and needles for the response, General. I must pardon myself here, then. Ryzen, my thanks for your hospitality. No, please, come by anytime. My heart! I hate this. Okay, we'd better get back to Bose. Agate should probably stay here, huh? He's going to need at least a few days to recover from his wounds. We should let him sleep for now. Yeah, good idea. Let's check in on him before we go and fill in Tita with what's going on. Oh, Elder Ryzen, I know now's not the best time to ask, but please take care of Agate for us. You don't need to worry. He's part of our family here. Besides, compared to 10 years ago, a dragon is nothing. We should be thanking the goddess no one's died yet. Yeah. Pain! Pain! Actual pain! Estelle. Hi, Tita. How's Agatha doing? He's still asleep. But, his face looks a lot better, so I think he'll be okay so long as he gets a lot of rest. I see. So this is Agatha's house, huh? It's small, but it feels so warm. Yes, every rage exudes warmth. This is where he lived with his sister, then. Hey. This photograph. This looks like a picture of when Agatha was a kid. Yeah. She's not that much younger than him, then. That means this girl must be... Yes, I think it's Misha. Oh my goodness, she might just be the most adorable girl to have ever lived. Looks like she and Agatha were very close. I think so too. Agatha and Misha look really happy after all. Yeah, they really do. Agatha looks about 14 in this, so Misha would be what, 12? Agatha's got the sort of face that just screams, I'm the world's biggest prankster. I bet he was an interesting kid. Still though, why did Agatha keep quiet about his sister? He kept talking about her as if she was alive. Yeah, but if you think about it, Agatha never said Misha was alive. He said he comes back to visit, and I bet he meant he visits her grave. Now that you mention it, yeah. He still should have known we had the wrong idea about it, though. Why wouldn't he correct us? I don't know, but Agatha said once we're calmed down a bit, he'd introduce us all. I think he was going to tell us then. That's right, I bet that's it. Well, we can ask him later what he intended, but... Tita, we need to head back to the Bose Guild House soon, but, what is it? Oh, I see. Estelle? You don't need to say anything, Tita. You're gonna say you want to stay behind and take care of Agatha, right? Underestimate me at your own peril, my little Tita. Estelle, you're not a villain, please! I can read the inside of your mind like a picture book. It's a big sister thing. Oh. We got the rest handled, Tita. Tita, you can focus on helping Agatha heal, alright? We understand. Still, everyone, thank you so much. No, you don't need to thank us. There's only one thing I'll ask you to do. When Agatha wakes up, tell him what we just told you, okay? Ah, you mean the stuff about the bracers and army working together? Yeah, also, I want you to stop Agatha from trying anything reckless, physically, if necessary. You're not to let him out of this bed until he's fully healed, got it? Yeah, I'll do my best. Estelle, everyone, be careful, okay? I mean, it's easy. She's got her cannon. Agatha doesn't have a weapon. He needs to get a new one. Be careful, okay? Ugh. Pain! Pain! I hate everything. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Pain. Pain, that is all I feel. Pain! Like... Can I not? So let's see, I've told the story to Tita. Is there anything else we need to do? Right then. Let's get back to Bose before the sun sets. Good idea. We'll probably hear back from the general tonight, so we must hurry back to the guild house. Hurdy. Pain. All I feel is pain. I hate this. Oh, and I gotta pick up my phone tomorrow. From downtown. Fuck UPS. I hate UPS so much. Ugh. So as the kids have had a workout, still, to think Agatha's past was that terrible. And sadly, it makes sense in some ways. Hearing this finally assembles all of the pieces of the puzzle for me. It's no wonder Agatha felt the way he did back then. Back, huh? It was 10 years ago, practically the day after the war ended. Agatha came to the mayor's house. Whoa, why? You mean to your house, Mabel? Yes, he barged in with, honestly, with murder in his eyes. I came face to face with my father, the mayor at the time. He demanded to know why the mayor of Bose, the man responsible for the entire region, he demanded to know why he had abandoned Ravenou. Oh. I was just a child at the time, and it got to me when I saw him arguing with father for seemingly no reason. So I leapt out and slapped him. Oh man. I can see why he doesn't like remembering that, at least. Yes. Though ultimately father never answered Agatha's question. He did say he was going to send financial aid to help repairs. Agatha grew even more livid when he heard that. He even raised his fist to strike father. But then he just left without throwing a blow. So that's what happened. That's why the air between you two seemed kind of weird. Yes, it's always hovered over us like a cloud. Still, to think Agatha's sister died in the war. I've been terribly unfair to him. He bears a bit of responsibility too for not saying anything. You don't need to worry about it, Mayor Mabel. I suppose. How badly is Agatha hurt? Don't worry, it's not too bad. He'll be up and surly again in 2, maybe 3 days. Up and surly? Why are we describing him as surly? Okay, I mean, let's be thankful for small mercies at least. Yes, I'm glad to hear it's not serious. Yes. That, reminds me, Mabel. How is Lila doing? Well, her injuries have been treated, but she hasn't come out of a coma yet. Oh, how despicable of a supposedly lion-hearted fugitive. Lovely, refined ladies such as Lila are treasures that ennoble the world simply by existing. I'll tell Lila you said that when she awakens. On the subject of good news, I'm glad to hear that General Morgan came to your aid. If the guild and army were to truly work together, I'm convinced no force in the world could stop you. Nothing's been decided yet, so we can't make any promises. But just between you, me, and the desk, we'll make it work. You, me, and the desk. This is the Brace Guild, Bose Branch. Oh, General, sir, we've been waiting. And here we go. Now to see just how well Morgan can set aside his pride. Oh, so that's the plan then. I understand. Tomorrow at the landing port, 10 a.m. sharp. I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you, sir. So what's the word, Legrand? The Royal Army is going to execute its plan to capture the dragon tomorrow using airships. They say they want you on one of the airships as observers. They're going to use airships. Whoa. Taking the battle to our foe in his element then. And with the elite of the Liberian military. Well, if we're just observers, we won't be able to actually do anything. Even so, I'm still grateful for a chance to get a closer look at that dragon. And it might just be up to us if the army fails somehow. No rest for the weary then, huh? I'm up for it. At last, some light at the end of the tunnel. Oh. Mabel! Mabel, are you alright? Yes, it was nothing. You look dizzy enough to be a toy top, Mayor. You must be exhausted. But... I know what Estelle just said, Mayor, but don't strain yourself. Don't worry, really. I'm hardly straining myself. During the 100 Days War, Father did everything he could to protect Bose. One time he even conducted extremely dangerous negotiations in order to deceive the Imperial Army. Compared to what he did, this is nothing. Mayor Mabel. Oh, Mabel. Estelle, everyone, please take care of things. Please, dispel the fear that haunts the people of Bose and Ravenou. Yeah, leave it to us. Pain! Hey, Agatha, come on. Oh, fuck. A dream. Are you looking forward to your birthday? I've got a present, and I'm sure it'll make you super duper happy. Huh, something I like, huh? You gotta make something tasty for me. What? No, why would you think of food when I mentioned a birthday present? Presents should be things that last, you know, something you treasure forever. You really think so? Something that'll last and that I'll treasure. Hey, maybe a hunting knife or something. You just got a hunting knife from the village elder, dummy. The answer is an accessory, handmade by yours truly. So I'm not done yet, though. Whoa, hey, an accessory. Like what kind of accessory? I'm not a girl, you know. Come on, Agate, you're so boring. Even boys can be stylish and cute if they have some kind of accessory. If you have one, Agate, even a stick in the mud like you will get. Oh, did she just call him a stick in the mud? Hey, come on, knock it off. Do you really not want it? You've always taken care of me, so I wanted to give something back. I've been working really hard to make it, but if it's really not something you'd like, just make it. Just don't make it too cute or flashy, okay? Don't worry. It's simple but cool. It'll fit you perfectly, Agate, I promise. Especially since you're so tall. Yeah, it'll be perfect, I bet. Yeah, I get it, I get it. You've got me all curious now, so just make it good, okay? I will. Hey, Agate. What is it, Misha? I just wanted to say thank you so much for always being my big brother. Paid. What? A dream, huh? This is. Yeah, this should be good. Misha? Agate! Oh, thank Adios, you're awake. Short stuff. How are your injuries? Do you feel okay? Yeah, this is no... No, don't move. You need to sleep. Your wounds aren't healed at all yet. Come on, stuff like this ain't a big deal. Though he'll fine, even if you ignore him. No! I promised Estelle. I promised I wouldn't let you out of bed until you were better. Hey! No, no, no! I get it already. He's like, ah! Back to bed with me. Phew. Honestly, Tina, bring out the cannon. He's unarmed. Oh, fuck. Phew. Sheesh, getting all worked up over a bunch of scratches. Oh crap, it's nighttime already. Where the heck is everyone? They went back to the city for a while. They made some kind of promise with John and Morgan, I think. A promise with Morgan. Ah, I see. So they got Morgan moving, did they? Get a lot of be hearing from the army right about now in that case. Well, I can't just stay here is what I want to say, but on the other hand, it is pretty late tonight. We'll get out to boast tomorrow morning. But look, I've had a good long rest. I'm seriously feeling better. These really are just scratches. They'll heal up even if I'm working hard. I'm fine, don't worry. You sure you're not forcing yourself? Hey, give the belt and embracer a little bit of credit here. I ain't so crazy as to go overboard on stuff like dragons and the society toys. I can't keep putting you in danger either. Oh. Point is, I sure don't have the guts to anger my scary little nursemaid. Trust me a little here. Oh, Agate. I guess you do look a lot better, though. Told you, didn't I? I know my limits better than anyone. That's good. Hey, what's wrong? I said I'm okay, really. I swear to the gods, I ain't lying. No, that's not it. I'm so relieved. It's just so... Come on, short stuff. Calm down. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry, Tina. I guess I made you worry pretty bad, huh? After charging off all alone, I get broken like a twig in a fight. I had no chance of winning. And then on top of all that, I made you do that crazy thing to protect me. Yeah, Agate, you dummy. I was so worried, and I saw you get hurt, and yeah, you're right. I really am a complete idiot. You said it. That's definitely a you said it, not me moment. Sniffle. Feel a bit calmer now? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry like that. You sure know how to shock a guy, you know that? That whole thing sent shivers down my spine way worse than when I fought that silver-haired idiot. Oh yeah. Agate, are you hungry? I made some soup with some things the village elder left. Ah, that's what smells so good. Right on. Wait, hold on. Why is the kitchen... Huh? Let me look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a few spots that are a little different, but it looks just like it did back then. And there's something like this too. I'm amazed it survived. Huh? Oh, right. I'm probably losing you, aren't I? My place actually burned down 10 years ago. You mean one of those incendiary shells from the Imperials hit it dead on. It caught fire instantly and burned down straight to the foundations. I'd heard the village elder was his usual nutty self and had it rebuilt, but didn't think they'd try to put the furniture and decorations back together, even. I never could bring myself to come in here before. I guess I really gotta tell them thanks, given how much they did. Yeah, no fucking shit! 10 years too late, apparently! So, then, that's when Misha... secret's out, huh? And she was making me a present for my birthday. It was a handmade accessory of some kind that she thought would look good on me. When we were fleeing for the mountains, she ran back to the house to get it, and that's when the house was hit. When they finally pulled her out, she was burned pretty badly, let's put it that way. And even after everything she suffered, she still had that present clutched in her hands. The metal parts were hopelessly melted, but the stones were still okay. Take a look. It's pretty. They ain't even septium. Ain't even valuable, just some pretty rocks. Probably something she'd found down by the river. I've lost count of the number of times I've thought, all for this. It's funny though, you know. I can't blame her or get angry at her for it. I never intended for it to be a memento of her. When I left the village, though, it was the only thing I couldn't part with. Even when I became a raven down in one. Pretty pathetic for a thug, right? No, not at all. No, it's pretty damn pathetic. Long as I could hold on to this, I could also hold on to my anger. My anger at myself, my anger at the worthless, spineless son of a bitch who couldn't even save his own sister. But I ended up putting all that pent-up rage into every swing of my sword. So long as I did that, I could at least look like I was keeping it together. Half-baked man trapped by rage and self-deception and unable to move on. It's exactly like that bastard said. Agate. Nah, it's worse, ain't it? I'm just a piece of shit who runs away from anything painful. I'm the thing I hate most. A goddamn loser of a dog running around with my tail between my legs. Ah, pain! Literal pain! I'm pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I mean, Agate, I don't really understand how you feel, Agate. I don't think I can really try to understand what makes you feel so hurt. But I think I need to say something in Misha's place. Don't you dare make fun of my big brother. You don't know the first thing about what makes my brother such a good guy. I know my brother better than anything else. I won't let anyone talk badly about my brother, even if it's you yourself. What? Huh. I know I might not measure up to Misha, but I still know a lot of good things about you, Agate. And so it makes me sad to hear you say such bad things about yourself. It made me kind of angry despite not really understanding what you meant. And oh man, busted out the lecture sounding exactly like Misha. Sure, acting grown up, short stuff. Don't treat me like a kid. I was really sad and really angry. Sad and angry. I don't know the first thing about myself, huh? You really hit it on the head. Oh? Thanks, Tito. You really helped me see it. Agate. There ain't no point in trying to judge yourself when all you can see is your own limited vision of yourself. All you can really do is plow on. Anger, sadness, neither have anything to do with it. You just have to go straight on until you find an answer. Maybe then I'll finally understand why I've held on to this thing for so long. You know, now I'm wondering, does he still have it in Cold Steel? Like, that's one of those things like, wait. Like, that's legitimately one of those things where it's like, wait, does Agate still have it? So the market's already been being repaired. That's wonderful. They certainly got to it quickly. It only happened yesterday. Oh yes, Mabel's throwing herself into it. She's already sent aid to Ravenu as well, or so I heard. Everyone's doing their best, even through the fear. I've heard word from Grandsol as well, and Grandmother has issued a proclamation. She has stated that the government will respond immediately to the threat of the dragon and will send aid to the affected areas. That's her queen. Awesome. I can think of certain lords and ministers of Erebonia who could stand to learn from such an example. They're far more interested in attending fancy parties than addressing the concerns of the citizenry. Ironically, I could say a lot of the same for the Republic. Yeah! Queen Alicia is based. Meanwhile, everyone else is just... The less said, the better. I think, like, the only decent people are Gileath Osborne, technically, and then the royal family. In Erebonio, and then we don't know anything about the Republic. Half the time, our politicians seem to spend so much time dancing around each other that they never get anything done. Well, it may help that we're such a small country. Regardless, preparations for the plan against the dragon should be almost complete. Time to go see what the royal army can do then. So we should just head for the landing port, I guess, right? Yes, scheduled to depart at 10 a.m. at port number 1. It's about 9 now, so you should have time to pick up some supplies. Right. Won't that be a little difficult with the market in the state it's in? The market's merchants have been put up in the hotel for now. They're still open for business, seemingly, so you should be able to pick up some necessities there. Nothing like persistence. It'd be wise to visit them before we head for the landing port. Luckily for me. Wait. We got all 5? Well, Zin's not part of the party. Or no, wait. Tactics. Nope, it's not letting me. Well, if I can't edit Zin's stuff, I'm fucked. I would have much rather used Zen, but I mean, maybe, wow, looks like they've really started to work. Yes, thanks to the aid of the scissor, we'll be able to start construction a lot sooner than expected. I also sent all the aid I can muster to Revenue. Seems we finally got past the worst of it all. It's good that things are settling down at least. So, how's Lila? Lila hasn't changed since yesterday. The only thing we can do is wait for the medicine to take effect and pray, really. Sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by her bedside won't fix anything. For the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best thing I can do is fulfill my duty as mayor. After all, Lila would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, she definitely would. We'll do what we can too. It's all in your hands. Good luck. Ugh. You guys, the brace is told about, right? The army airship will be docking soon. You to go meet a dock one to the right. Zen! Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. We should have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do, so? Let's just go ahead and wait for the ship to arrive. Yeah. Pain. So the airship that's going to pick us up is going to be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? Yes, one of our guard airships. They make up most of our military ships. I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. The typical army guard ship is usually well-rounded, strong firepower, a large low capacity and good mobility. That's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded some since their initial deployment, correct? Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, we have specialized the ships by varying their equipment. Patrolcraft, scoutcraft, attackcraft. The principle, at least as I understand it, is to ensure the squadrons are flexible by giving each one mission-specific equipment. Just what I expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons, cavalry, but they're nothing more than showboats, really. The Empire is a little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength is always lain in its cavalry divisions, our tanks in this age. Attention, please. A Royal Army vessel will be landing at Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. Hey, here we go. Huh? I don't think I've heard this engine sound before. Oh my, that's... Ah. The Arce! Also pain. So we're gonna be riding the Arce. Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke with her last night. Yo, Estelle. Hi everybody. Long time no see. Niall! Dorothy! What? Is that? We seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places. Estelle, everyone! It's so great to see you again. What? Why are Niall and Dorothy on the Arce? Allow me to explain. Julia! Julia, you awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in the Arce? Haha, I get to have my fun with surprises sometimes, my princess. My apologies if I startled you. Oh, Julia. I take it that if you're using the Arce, it's part of Grandmother's plan. Just so. What's Her Majesty got to do with this? If the famous cutting-edge Arce gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is her thinking. Oh, good idea. Queen Alicia continues to press. The reporters are, I assume, along for the same reason. Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing it over this dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses. Mr. Burns, remember. I know. I won't give away any state secrets. I am going to be poking my head around to some extent, though. I ain't writing straight propaganda here. As you wish. One time for once, I see. Oh, on time for once, I see. General Morgan. General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us aboard. Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan. I'm fine with that. If the army can sell things, I sure won't complain. I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge. But we could allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness. Very well. Well, he's as icy as always. Shit. Be right back. Sorry, work call. I did not expect that. I like noticed like getting a call, so I looked at who it is on my watch, and it's just like, oh shit. Well, he says where was I? Oh yeah. Well, he says icy as always. I wish you just accept that us dumb civvy bracers are, you know, something approaching competent. The general's a hard-headed, old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly, as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the Arce, flagship of the Royal Guard in Libero. When will this stream end? I don't know. It should, in theory, end in like 10 minutes. But, Damn, too late. They're gone. We should have headed out earlier. Oh well, we'll leave the dragon watching to the rest of the gang. Yeah, but I want to ride the Arce. Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines. But there's so much to see. An engine room with 8 of the new model engines, an next generation bridge with all the best information process. I swear. If we didn't know that Tina is a hella crushing on Agatha, I would be worried for this girl. It'd be a dream for the... Your eyes are lit up like candles. But still, Agatha, what do we do now? Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new greatsword if I want to keep being the heavy blade. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapons store in the South Block. Agatha? Yo, Ted! You're the receptionist here, aren't you? Ah, looks like you didn't make it in time. I could try to raise the Arce on the radio if you want. Nah, that's okay. So you came out here just to see if I'd caught the flight. That too, but we actually just got a rush delivery on the flight last night with your name on it. I just found it. A rush delivery for me? Yeah, a small package. Return address says Russell. What? From Grandpa? Oh? Wait! What did the professor send Agatha? Oh, Morse code. I don't know Morse code, so don't ask what that says. No, if you do know Morse code and watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. Tell me what it said. Well then, allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. This operation will be conducted primarily by the airship force. Our ground divisions will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation. Wait, all the regions? So we're going beyond bows for this? Possibly not by our choice. Last night's events showed the Dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It's very possible that it will move to another region at some point. Yeah, good point. The plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the Arcee. Which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve. 2/5 of the entire fleet. That's enough power to give our friend quite a reception. Julia? Sir? Whoa. This is a map of the mission plan. It's just a map. Yes, precisely. The Arcee is currently cruising in Beau's airspace. We shall be using the Arcee as the flagship and command vessel for this operation. The actual Dragon patrol shall be carried out by 8 patrol ships equipped with wide area radar. If Dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, they will be able to find it. Then once the Dragon is found, the ships will give chase at high speed and use the rapid fire artillery to check the Dragon and guide it over Lake Valeria. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Leiston Fortress. Once Dragon is pinned, they will intercept it. They will fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. That is the plan in full. Wow. Well, it's certainly a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition. Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the Dragon with concentrated fire from all ships. Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction. Be ready for every contingency. Why would Queen Alicia want the Dragon alive? Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain. I can understand that, especially since the Dragon is under the society's control. Yeah, good point. Wait, that's right. That Lawrence, Leonhardt, whoever he is, guy. He had a gospel. That mean, yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of the effect is roughly 5 arch. All ships have orders to get no closer than 10 arch to the Dragon. As long as we do that, there should not be a problem. That should work, hopefully. The most impressive, General. You do seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days War. And should this plan somehow fail entirely, we will be left wanting for options. Should that to come to pass, we'll be relying on you. Wait! The General is relying on the Bracer Guild! Ooh. It's nice you say that, but why do I get the impression you think this plan is foolproof and invincible? Of course! If this plan has a problem, it's that we have to wait for the Dragon to show its face. Well, that's the question. What do we do if the Dragon doesn't show up? Given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use that Dragon to do something. They probably will, won't they? Well then, Bracers, once we've found the Dragon, we'll announce it over the comm. Till then, please make yourselves at home. Okay. What are we to do in... So I just read the last little bit and of what's gonna happen on the Arcee, and we're doing this. Miss Bright, is something wrong, General Morgan? I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. Plan that could seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time. Have you found any problems then? None that stand out to me. Short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there will be no need for you this time. Well, I won't mind if that turns out to be true, but if we need to, we'll help as best we can. You did let us aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen. It's possible. Remember, you only act if our plan ends prematurely. Expect to follow orders during the mission itself. Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do. Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the Dragon. Use the time until then to ensure you're prepared. You rest so only act if our plans go awry. Expect to follow orders during the mission itself. Yeah. Yo, racers, welcome to the ship's galley. It's case here on the blah blah blah! Well, I should come here too, but that's not quite right yet. If you want some time, I'll have to ask you to come back a bit later. So, touring the ship, pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission? This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the imminent meeting of the Genius Bard and Legendary Dragon. Well, putting aside the Genius Bard bit, a Legendary Dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons of the Empire? Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100 Days War broke out. Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, I suppose, but to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution. Straightforward, huh? Erebonia is a far more pragmatic realm than Libero. Something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. That seems a little bloodthirsty. Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. Yeah, I'm with you there, man. Yahoo! Estelle! Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. This cab's still treating you good. You bet. This girl's so cute. She looks great from any angle. And by this girl, you mean the Arcee? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever. You too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always. Well, thanks. Or wait. Were you worried about me? Yeah, of course. I mean, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll keep that in mind. Yo, Estelle, killing time until the dragon shows up. More or less, how about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop? Yeah, not really. I'm waiting for the star of the show, same as you. If it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shots of the Arcee. We're just lucky enough to even be here. You must be having a field day. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go. Hell, the dragon versus airships thing alone would make it the story of the decade. Every single reporter in the office raised their hand when we were taking volunteers to cover this. That figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something? Draw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All the effort during the coup is starting to pay off. Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh? Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys will come knocking on your door. By the way, if anything interesting's come your way lately, I'm free to stop a few stories anytime you want. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages. We'll see. He's not wrong! Now, braces, welcome aboard. Just above here is the bridge, and just below is the conference room. Dare say, it's a pretty large ship. People tend to get lost at first when they're assigned to here. Shara, so this is where you are. Hi, Estelle, taking a walk. Yep, enjoying the wind. Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan's pretty confident too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have braces on board, and yet he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out too. Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around a bit. Good, that's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arcee. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon, Estelle. Estelle, hello. Are you finding it a little hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for this one. That reminds me, you always walk around like this on passenger airships as well. Yeah, now that you mention I do. I don't know, I feel all kind of suffocating trap when I just have to sit around politely. That's very like you, Estelle. But I wouldn't worry about that too much on the Arcade. What do you mean? Property of the Osleys family it may be, but this is still a fully functioning war cruiser. At full speed, its engine capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If we go at flying speed, I don't think we'd even be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast with that new engine? You'll be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm. I see. That kind of makes all this the calm before the storm then. Yes, after a fashion. This may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I better keep that in mind then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Yes, I'll see you later. We're missing a dude. Nope. There's Zin. I want to make sure before I talk to Zin and Julia that I... Okay, instruments check out. This is too often that you get to measure an engine's output action. I am totally writing all this down for all the engines we design in the future. The test, blah, blah, blah. No matter how many experiences you do, though, in live combat, things will be different. As one of the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how the engines performs. If it can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work will have been worth it. This will be the first flight out of the nest for this little bird. I'll be seeing how she does, collecting the final data. Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here? Can ask the same thing of you, Zin. I know, trying to catch a nap or something? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. Thought I'd get a little practice in. I cannot seem to stay calm sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess. Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself, but practice, huh? Isn't this a little crap for practice? Practice is all about movement, remember? It's something you can do even in a small space such as this. Huh, like what? Breathing exercises and meditation, for one. And practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us who tend to get a little soppy. Let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined practice for a while now. You can put it that way, makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man. It's nothing to worry about. I'm speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner. Well, thanks, Zin. I may just take you up on that. I'm looking forward to it. I want to be warmed up when the dragon appears. Woo. Time to talk to Julia. Signal from the Melder. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers report to the bridge. Here we go. I thought we were supposed to talk to Julia as well. What's happening? The dragon is above the Malga mine. Look at the display. Malga, so it's enrolled. I'm amazed we found it. Where shall we intercept it, sir? A good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our reception point will be near the Lenhart River estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon to the riverside. Attack ships forward. Aye, sir. It's the Arcade all ships. Our interception point will be the Lenhart River estuary. All patrol ships, lead the dragon to the interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the interception point. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. To think he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. If I act, it'll simply be the same thing all over again. Huh. He and I are in the same position, I suppose. Great Adios who are in the sky, please guide us who stand upon this chaotic earth. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 12:20 hours. Full speed ahead. Put us southwest of the interception point. Aye, sir. Restore oval power flow to all sections. Ahead, full. Helm, take us to the southwest of the Lenhart River estuary. Shit's intense. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready. Alright, all that's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships prepare to fire. Begin attack on my command. Aye, sir. Go. And it begins. Oh, this is insanity. All ships, fire! Victory music! Ha! I think we got it. Absolutely incredible. Not even a dragon could stand up against this. My goodness, such spectacle. What a performance. Confirming Splash Shadow Dragon into Lake Valeria. Shall I proceed as planned and bind it, sir? Proceed. As soon as you've confirmed it's safe, bring the Arcee down. We'll form a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves. Aye, sir. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon. Right then, time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me. Sir. Can we... Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend. Not exactly something you'll get to see every day. Yeah. Again, I wish we could... I love Shara's outfit. I love her outfit. How do I go outside, though? I'm going down here. Let's hurry to the dragon. Oh, wow. It's so big. It's so handsome, too. It's a shame he's asleep. I hope he wakes up soon. I told you, girl. If he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still, hell of a creature. Wow. Incredible hardly does it justice. Estelle. You guys came too, huh? Your Highness, it is dangerous out here. Please, I must ask you to return to the cabin. I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing it up close, it truly is magnificent. Is it really asleep, though? We've confirmed the heartbeat, so it isn't dead. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizer into it to stop an army of normal monsters. You'll be down for a while. Cool, that's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anybody see that Leonhard Louvet, whoever guy around? I doubt he could be hiding. Louvet held the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. If he's not here, does that mean they have abandoned the quest? According to patrol ships that chased the dragon in, there was never a rider visible. I'd say it's very likely he was never present to begin with. Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled, typical of his sort of criminal element. I don't know, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just turn tail and run. Indeed, we shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are you taking the dragon after this? For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Leiston. After that, we'll need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cassius first. I see. Huh? Dorothy? Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Is there a bump on his forehead? What? She's right. There's this little bump. There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's like an eye or some... Whoa. No. The gospel, it's here. Oh. What? Damn you. You will not escape. Schwartz, get us in the air. Sir. No good. Guided missiles can't get a lock. Damn it all. We can't see the heat signature. We can see the heat signature right there, too. It must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then. Give it a taste of the main guns. The target is increasing speed. 2,300 salves per hour. 2,400. 2,500. 2,600. What a monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it. The Arcee's engines can keep up with that. All hands. We will now accelerate to flank combat speed, 3,200 salves per hour. All hands, brace for G-force shock. What does that mean? The master acceleration and thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down, brace yourselves. Okay. Flank speed, engage. Do not let it escape. Aye, ma'am. Wow. I'm surprised that us accelerating to that level of speed isn't just flinging everybody back. Dude, I just... Oh, goodness. This is terrifying. Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visual. Keep going. Do not lose it. How can we still be in a cloud? Wait, where is this? What do you... The Nebel Valley. Could we already be in the mist? Dragon has ascended to 1200 Arj. 1100. 1000. 900. Dragon lost, ma'am. Julia. So we lost sight of it. We did. The northwestern part of the Nebel Valley, the place where the fog is deepest. Can we dock the Arcane in that old fort? No, the Arcane is too large. I see. The operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region. The Arcane will return to Bose. Well, that's not good. The dragon has fled to the northwestern corner of Nebel Valley. It's the part of the valley that's hardest to traverse, and it's covered in deep fog, being further in than the bandit base was. In other words, scouting by airship will be difficult. Difficult at best. There's really no option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. But wait a second. If you send in a whole army, the dragon will just run away. She has a point. I think it would be better try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable. Meaning you'd like for us to leave it to you. Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I'd say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea of how you investigate this? As I recall, there's no real road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to Adios that you'll find something could take days, at minimum. Well, leave that to me. Oh? Agate, Tita! Yo, sorry to butt in. Pardon us. What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about? Like I told Tita, this is nothing. Just a bunch of scratches. Tita, is he serious? Estelle stare. Tita. Estelle stare. Yeah. I don't think Agate's really pushing himself. I see. Well, okay then, I guess. You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. You said leave it to me, but do you even know what we're talking about? Yeah, Legrand filled me in on the details. That overgrown lizard's disappeared into the northwest of the Nebel Valley, right? Yeah, but what can you... I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into that corner of the valley. Oh? Who is this guy exactly? A tough old-timer by the name of Wemler. He lives on the eastern side of the valley. He bragged to me once that he got across the ravine that divides that part of the valley from the rest. Impressive. Your constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say. Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourselves? There's a gospel on the thing's head, right? Job one is to deal with that. It does follow that the reason the dragon has grown violent is due to that gospel. The gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena. Before now, after all. If we nullify the gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me. When you say you'll break the gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit the gospel with an artifact and shorted it out, but we do not exactly have a surfeit of artifacts. Yeah, we don't have time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just gonna smash that thing to bits, frame and all. What? Whoa, hold on, hang on a sec. Can we really break a gospel that easily? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy. Let's just say we've got a solution to that problem. Take a look. Your sword! There's something fitted into the... Oh, now I see. Russell tossed me a new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels. For real? How's it meant to work exactly? Ooh, I'll explain. The unit on the hill applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that will help it break a gospel's frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa is sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I, don't think I quite get it all, but it sounds incredible. Libero's greatest living genius comes through once again. I got Tito to attach it when it arrived, and it seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon and give him a good one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan? If Russell's giving you a fighting chance, I suppose I have no choice but to agree. So then, you'll let us take a crack at it. Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They'll be able to respond if or when the dragon slips past you. Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they won't need much ammo. The Arcane will patrol in Bo's airspace while you search. Once you've discovered the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us. I'll have Seek carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle. Scree! Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take the greatest care. Estelle Bright, Agatha Krosner? Huh? What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move to contain it with everything we have. We will not allow the people of Libero to come to harm again. So do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us. General. So basically, I got your back. Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. What brought that out? Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air. Sir. Nothing but politeness. Since when are you polite to bracers? Also, you can probably tell that my throat is like hella dry. And about to give out. But please form your party and may choose one other member aside from the mandatory members. Well, I mean, it's not much of a choice, is it? We gotta have Chloe with us, because, you know, princess, and we need Sieg. Okay, so we're going to see Wemler in Nebel Valley, right? Yeah. She'll be in his little mountain hut on the eastern side of the valley. More importantly, though, are you really tagging along, Tito? Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right then and there. Think my cannon can lend a hand against any flying monsters, too. Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff. No problem. Estelle, what is it? What's with the look? Oh, nothing much. How do I put it? Just thinking that you two seem a lot closer now. He's been so sweet to you lately, Tina. What? The hell are you going on about? Look at that blush! Hey! And there it is. The first of many. But seriously, it looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, huh? Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt-tripping me with her pouty face again. Oh, Agate. I see. Okay, then, let's hurry to Nebel Valley. Yeah! Let's move out! Though, with that, unfortunately, as I have said, my voice is about to give out. So, I am gonna end off right here. I will be back tomorrow, I think. I don't know if we're getting a Superman Lois episode tonight, so I'll be back tomorrow, probably. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow or not. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back. Wait, no. What day is it? Today's Tuesday. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be back sometime tomorrow. I'll do more of this, and if not, hopefully I'm back on Thursday. I don't know that